Hi friends, how are ya? Today we are making my famous yummy summer fruit salad. Now, usually when you're making a special recipe, you put like the secret ingredient in last. This one you put in first. And my secret ingredient is not eggplant, mint. I start by taking as much mint as I can find, and my plant, somebody's been eating my plant and they didn't have a ton at the grocery store, but that's okay. I'm cutting it. You could even chiffonade it. You could chop it however you want, but I want to release the oils so that they'll start mixing with the fruit juices as soon as they get in there. So in they go, opening up those smelling flavors. Yum, yum, yum. I've got one navel orange, one Honey Crisper apple, Granny Smith, 2 nectarines. Chopped however you want to chop them, and in they go. In they go. I make sure that as I scrape, sorry that's so loud, as I scrape the, as I cut the fruits, I make sure I cut the orange first so that that acid is on the cutting board. And so that way it helps the apples not to brown. It gets them in. I also have about a cup of cut mango, and this is frozen. In previous renditions of this salad, I would have put pineapple, but we don't eat pineapple anymore, so that's not a part of the salad anymore. I keep all the little orange corners as I cut it so that I don't lose any of that juice. I just want it all in there, right? Because that's gonna just keep going. Now this is a great salad. It's great the day you make it, but if you can make it the day before, all those flavors, that mint mixing together. I'm gonna put juice of 1 lime. In it goes. And if your lime is not giving up the juice, put it in the microwave for 10 seconds before you cut it in half, right? And then roll it a little bit on the counter. This one felt juicy, so I didn't do that. But that gets that going. And then I have blackberries, blueberries, so sad about not having the blueberry festival this year, and pomegranate seeds. Now, if you're going to buy the pomegranate seeds because they're a hassle to get out of the shell, if you're going to buy them ahead of time, make sure that you wash them thoroughly when you take them out of the little plastic container, because they go from yummy and pomegranate and a little bit bitter to moving towards wine pretty quickly. So you might smell them if you open up the pre-opened packet. I usually just open my pomegranate, cut it in half, and then I hit the top of it with a spoon, and they all fall out. So in the berries go. But I mean, maybe you want your fruit salad to be a little boozy, but if you're not, and if you're planning on serving it to children, you're gonna wanna wash your pomegranates if you've bought the pre-shelled ones. Just a tip. They're pretty yummy. So I'm getting all the blueberries in. This salad has so much color, and I really wish I had more mint. I would probably use a good 1/4 of a cup of chopped mint, but I really love mint. So if you don't like mint, like Peyton will probably like this salad. He's not a big fruit salad guy, but he'll like this fruit salad a little bit better than my usual one because the mint is not his thing. But I love that surprise of that. Wait a minute, what am I tasting? Oh, how refreshing is that? So this is a fruit salad I have made for years and shared with tons of friends. I think maybe the last time I made it was when I was in California in January and brought it to some friends, Sheila and Paul and Morgan, and brought them dinner. It's a great dessert. It's really great with vanilla bean, French vanilla ice cream. So you just want to mix it up until you start seeing the mint come to the top. Like I said, this is a great salad to make ahead. You can, put it in the bowl, and I just think it's so beautiful with those colors, right? But you could put it in a Ziploc and just stick it in the back of the fridge if you wanted to, but you just want to let it sit and these flavors to marry together. So that's it, friends. It's simple, it's easy, it's so refreshing, but don't forget the mint. Hope you have a great weekend. Know that you're loved, and bon appetit.